The rectangular array command will duplicate the selected object in rows and columns. If you select multiple objects, the objects will be treated as one item to be copied and arrayed. The command is great for placing plant symbols in an orchard or pavers in a square pattern. The command may be used on any symbols, including sprinklers. In this example, I'll demonstrate how to place tree symbols in a rectangular array in the backyard of this residence. First, place a single tree on the design using the plant placement command. I'll place an apple tree with a radius of 4 feet. I place the symbol by clicking with the left mouse button to set the location and another click for the rotation angle of the symbol. The orange plus sign indicates the current anchor point location. By dragging the mouse away from the anchor point, I can get a distance measurement in the status bar at the bottom of the screen. From the tree symbol upward, the distance is roughly 19 feet. The tree symbol has a radius of 4 feet. I'd like a little space in between the symbols of, say, a foot. This would mean a spacing between the rows of 9 feet, and if I divide 19 by 9 and round the number to the nearest whole number, I get 2 spaces between rows. So this means I'll have 3 rows. If I drag the mouse to the right, the distance measurement is around 37 feet. 37 divided by 9 and rounded is 4 spaces, or 5 columns. To array the symbol, select the symbol by clicking on it one time with the left mouse button. When selecting a single plant symbol, the handle automatically is set to the center of the symbol. You can move the base point location from which to array the selected entities by holding down the Control key on the keyboard and clicking on the design screen at the new location. Select the Array command from the Edit menu, or click on the toolbar icon. Click on the Rectangular tab. Enter the number of rows for the array in the Number of Rows text box. Enter the distance from one row to another in the Row Spacing text box, or click on the button and set 2 points on the design screen for the row distance. We already determined a row spacing of 9 feet, so I'm going to enter 9 into the text box. Entering a positive number will make the rows go up, while a negative number will make the rows go down. Enter the number of columns for the array in the Number of Columns text box, and click on the button and set 2 points on the design screen for the column distance, or enter a value for the spacing. I'm entering 9 feet for the columns. Entering a positive number will make the columns go to the right. A negative number will make the columns go to the left. Enter the angle of the rows in the Row Angle text box, or click on the button and set 2 points on the design screen for the row angle. I do not want the rows and columns at any angle, so I will leave this value set to 0. Click on the OK button to array the selected objects on the design screen. I'm going to do this again, but starting from a different corner and entering a negative number for the columns. See how the columns now move to the left? And if I start at the top right corner and enter a negative value for the rows and columns, the rows will go down and the columns will go to the left.